What's up guys, John here and welcome back to John Moon Studios. In this week's video, I'm going to talk more in depth on creating depth using EQ in a short musical example I wrote. Let's get right to it. Before we begin, I highly recommend watching my video on creating depth. I will link that down below in the description. Let's listen to the example using EQ to create depth. Remember, cuts in the lower and higher frequencies are directly related to the way our ears perceive distance through space in a mix. In this example, both guitars have a high cut that pushes these guitars back into the mix. Normally, these guitars should be up front because of the melodies, but since they are playing in harmonies, I wanted to create more of an atmosphere rather than keeping them up front and in the middle. Since I write music for film, I created this with the perspective of being in the background for this example. Let's take a look at these cuts in more detail. I didn't use these cuts to alter the tone of the instrument. I used it creatively to make it sound deeper inside of the mix. Notice how the only thing on the signal chain is an EQ and a bus sent to an aux track to I believe a guitar plate, which is also allowing me to create that depth, but we'll get into that in another video. And here in the EQ, we have a 24 octave slope with a cut at about 2800 hertz. Again, this won't change the overall tone of the instrument. It can change a little bit, but not that much. Think of how our ears perceive this tone if we created some distance between you and the amplifier. Let's take a listen to the example with the entire mix with and without the EQ cuts. If you found the information of this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. Don't forget to share with your musician friends. I will see you all soon.